But welcome back to the garage, man. I hope you guys are staying safe. And sorry I've been kind of taking my time on the uploads. But as you can see, I have been working very slowly, very but surely. I actually just started touching the Camaro. And we're on the GoPro, so I hope the quality is okay. So anyway, as I was saying, we're on the GoPro, so if the audio gets a little trash, my bad. I don't have my mic hooked up or whatever, but yeah, I've been working on the Camaro. You guys already know what's up. Boom, we're doing the turbos. So car's pretty much tore down, and I still got to take the headers off, and then we're good to go. Got a couple parts I need to buy. I'm gonna do new valve cover gaskets. I may go with some different manifolds instead of the stock ones. I don't know. But just a little stuff here and there. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long to do. I know I got a lot of updating to do because it's been a minute. We got so many builds that we've been doing. The truck with the green truck that we LS swapped, it's running, it's driving. I apologize, I haven't gotten any footage on that. But if you guys are here for the truck, I will get a video pretty soon. It's tuned. Mechanically, everything's good. He had to get a new transmission, which is pretty much, it's got a little build. It's kind of built now. So, but other than that, that truck's pretty reliable. But the main event of the show today is this thing here. I figure it's high time we talk about this and what's going on with it. Side note, haven't done a truck update in a minute. But we sitting on 26s once again. And we got our fingers crossed nobody's gonna steal this one. So yeah, that's the truck, man. We've been working on it. Got a few things we need to do. We're gonna get rid of the chrome and all that kind of stuff like that. But that'll be another video. Let's get to the Z. It's running, it's driving. It's very illegal right now because it's not registered. I still haven't got the tags for it yet. But I've been rolling it. I still need to hook up like the HVAC system, so I don't have the blower motor or the AC stuff hooked up, but just been trying to make sure it's running right. There is a bit of an issue here. Yeah, this is where it's usually parked at. As you can see, there's oil. I think it's the rear main seal or something. I've just been too lazy to pull the drivetrain back out and fix everything. I'm gonna do that soon because now we've got no race car to drive, so we need something that's kind of loud and kind of fast to drive. So that's where this comes in at. So let's go for a drive. I don't know if you guys can see, but I still got all that open. The computer and everything sitting in the seat. The tach works. It's like within 100 RPM, so it's pretty close to right. I don't have the coolant gauge working, or the oil pressure, or the speedometer. So something's up with my speed sensor. I'm not sure what. But I got some little gauges here, little AutoZone gauges for now, monitoring oil pressure, volts, make sure the battery's charging, and the temp. So let's go for a drive. See what we got. tested it. My O2s are not working, but my tuner was able to kind of tune around it. The other thing is the oil pan. This Jegs oil pan is extremely low. It hangs below the subframe, which is not super ideal, especially with me having the car super low. It's not super ideal. I have hit the oil pan and dented it up pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna have to raise the car. Plus, you know, it'll improve the overall drivability, man. Instead of being on that hot boy stuff, just raise the car up. I'm gonna get some different wheels. I'm gonna go a different route than stretch tires, just to kind of, you know, make the car a little bit more solid. Probably upgrade the coilovers to BC Racing or something like that. But right now, I've just been trying to get the drivability down, make sure it's, you know, decent. And I haven't had an issue. I've driven it, you know, 45 minutes one way, 45 minutes back, no problems. So yeah, those are two things. That's one thing that has to be addressed. The car needs to be lifted up. Also, currently I'm running no mufflers, so it's extremely loud. That's why I'm kind of talking kind of loud. It's dumped at the back of the axle, but I think I'm gonna go with, like, I don't know yet. I'm thinking maybe Corsa or something different that you wouldn't normally see on a Z. With some quad tips. Another thing, I got an exhaust leak at the head. Because one of the bolts were rusty, and I forgot to remove it before I put the headers on there. So there's a slight exhaust leak at the head. That's one thing that's got to be changed. First gear is useless. First gear is really useless. But yeah, man, it's a fun little build. I'm really enjoying the car. It took a while, and probably we could have did it a lot quicker. As you guys saw, we did the green truck, Marcus's truck, within a few weeks, man. Now granted, you do have to swap over a lot of stuff if you're not getting a car engine. You know, so this was a truck engine, a 5.3, so you had to swap over a lot of stuff. I swapped over to Corvette accessories, so that was a lot of changing over for the motor, buying a lot of parts and stuff like that, but it is what it is. It was definitely worth it. The swap is definitely worth it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of guys that's got TTs and they're gonna be like, it's not worth it. You can do, you know, you can spend that money and put it in your TT. True enough, but I didn't have a TT. I had an NA, and yeah, I didn't want to do the TT swap on that. I didn't want to deal with the reliability. I know LS's, I know how reliable they are. That's why I'm twin turbo in my other LS. So yeah, that. I'm really enjoying the car, man. You know, it's been a minute since I dropped the video. I've just really been enjoying the car, and you know, preparing for the next build, which is the Camaro, which I've started on. Also, I want to say, if you made it this far, huge thank you to you guys, man. We are over 4,000 subs, and I'm super grateful. You know, it's not a huge number, and I always say that, but it's 4,000 of you guys watching, you know, that have decided to click that subscribe button. So I'm very thankful. I'm gonna be truthful to my word. So we're gonna do a giveaway. She's almost done. We got to get her looking right now. But other than that, that's it, guys. So if you want to see more, like I said, leave questions, like the video, comment, subscribe.